Go. If you're just gonna bark, go. Good afternoon. Cream soda is the best soda, by the way. There was one like right before I went on live. She's putting it up right now. Good afternoon, John. I know, right? Yeah, some people have recognized the speed bump spot. Last night there was some punk that was going over them over and over and over again, so I cut the live short because I'm not trying to give him screen time. I don't like Faygo. It tastes chemically. Not during the live. One was right before the live, but it's being uploaded right now. Yeah, they use chemicals to make soda, but at least it tastes good most of the time. Faygo tastes like straight up like cleaner or something. It is definitely a nice day. Correct. Most come from the south heading north. It rains, but it's pretty rare. It's sunny most of the time here. No, I've never hit the speed bumps. Yes, it's in Fresno. Are there Fortnite cars that drive by? I don't know what that means. We watch this to watch cars launch over the speed bumps. Waiting to get angry. Okay. Low cars can go over them as long as they're not going like the speed limit, but most people that have lowered cars drive pretty well. I see a whole lot of airborne cars. I don't rate the jumps, but sometimes in chat they have little games of rating the bumps. Hello, Utah. The weather is really nice. Yes, I've seen a high-speed chase go through here. I don't understand the Fortnite question. 25-mile-an-hour speed limit, and then over the bumps is a 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. Yeah, that cube happened right before I went live, so my wife uploaded it and then I went live. I don't know what Fortnite cars are, sorry. The bumps are all over residential areas of Fresno. To watch people jump them. I post befores and afters and stuff on the YouTube. I don't post them on TikTok. The very few that I did on TikTok, people didn't like them, so I just stopped doing it. It's not worth the effort if everyone's always just going to complain about it. Probably an Aston Martin. Yes, YouTube is the same as here. And I don't have a lot uploaded to it yet. It's a little more complicated to upload stuff to YouTube than TikTok, so it's taking me time, but eventually I'll have everything that's on TikTok on YouTube. It's 12:11 in the afternoon. South of Shaw. There's never any accidents, so no accidents today. Thanks, Prawn Squad. Yes, I'm going to leave the camera sideways. I leave the camera sideways because you guys get a better view. If I turn it the other way, then you guys don't like that you're missing out on most of the action if someone jumps them. Oh, it can be people from Fresno. They just can't live in this neighborhood, because if you live in this neighborhood, then you're going to know they're here. Although, weirdly, I've seen a lot of people that live here hit them multiple times. Speed bumps on Blackstone would be great. Maybe people would stop cruising it. No, I can't go jump it. No, it's in Fresno, California. That was a retired police car with somebody driving it around. No, never seen a car get stuck on them. Not the east side. This is northeast Fresno. Like I'm like a baseball throw from Clovis. Yeah, there's a lot of videos on the page that have sparks from cars. Not during the live, you haven't missed anything. Within the last 2 days of videos, you should get some that have really good sparks. Yes, there are signs in advance both ways. This way, if you see that silver sign near the telephone pole right there, that silver sign, that's a bump sign. And then when you go this way, that's a school ahead sign. But over here on this side of the street, there's a bump sign as well. Between 10 and 30, some days, but only 10, some days 30. Squaw Valley is very close. This is not the west side. I just answered that question, Robert. Man, the skinnier ones, sometimes when you go over them at even the right speed, it feels like it's ripping your car apart. We're looking at speed bumps. The speed limit is 25 miles an hour normally. And there's a bump sign right before them that says 10 miles an hour suggested going over them. Yeah, there's a lot of times that cops hit them hard. Have there been a lot of accidents? There's never been an accident that I've seen. Correct. If everyone paid attention to the signs, this channel wouldn't exist. Hey y'all, our country mod is here. How did I get the idea for these videos? We've lived here for 11 years, and upon moving here, right off the bat, we noticed a lot of people jump them all the time. So I decided to buy a camera and share them with our friends and family on Facebook, because it seemed like every time we talked about them that we were exaggerating when we were telling the stories about them. So I wanted to get video proof to show people, and everybody laughed about it. So my daughter said that we should probably post them on TikTok, and that's the end of the story. Lots of bumpers have been ripped off. It's rare that people stop. Oh, this is an iPhone. Yes, there are speed bump signs, and it's painted on the road. It's a little far for you guys to see. And I don't really want to put my phone that way because my license plate of my car's over there. But on this left side, there's a bump sign on the road and another sign also. advertising for sweet jumps. It's an iPhone 12. I'm almost due to get a new phone because I'm pretty hard on my phone. It looks brand new, but my battery is ready to get replaced. And instead of being a good person and just going to Apple and getting a new battery, I'm probably going to spend $1,000 on another phone. That's how the company gets more money. If I'm such a weirdo, why are you here? Never mind, you're not here now. It's no big deal. I have a very small tolerance for jackasses, so I won't even warn. I'll just ban on the first try. Thanks, Simply. I'm sure they put them there because of the schools. They've been here 25 years and I've only been here 11, so I couldn't really tell you the real reason. Yeah, there's some videos on the channel of people losing stuff out of their trailers. Sometimes a lot of stuff. I do get bored. You have to think, you guys see it only the little bits that I give to you. I'm here all the time, 24/7. So it's not the same effect for me. In the time I've been here, they've been redone 4 or 5 times. General, and then battery, and then battery status. I haven't found any good treasures. Job Girl is over here all the time. That's Teacup 420. Yeah, anytime you try to do that, they're gonna copyright you and then they block your video from view with people. So that's why I don't put any music on anything, especially on YouTube. Man, YouTube is cutthroat. If you even have 5 seconds of something, they take your video down. The point is to chill and talk to people while we watch cars hopefully jump these bumps. I've had this one since it was released too. A couple. They've either been uploaded or they haven't been. I don't know yet. Speed limit is 25. I don't even see that person, so I don't know who that is, JB. It's probably 70, 75 right now. I'm not looking, I'm just guessing. On average, you're between 10 and 30 a day, depending on the day. No, I stand up the whole time I'm doing lives. because I try to read the comments and interact with you guys instead of just sit here silent. $69 isn't bad to change a battery. I would do it if I was on a budget, especially. I mean, a new phone is quite a bit more than that, and it'll be great for another year or two if you get a new battery. Yeah, I know. They had me sign a release to use my videos. Amazon does hit these bumps hard. Have a good one, Be Free. I heard that they should care because it's directly affecting on their driver rating and they get raises based off of that. Does who pay me? The news didn't pay me anything. I am having a good day. Exactly like fishing. Probably 50 or 60 miles an hour is probably the fastest I've ever seen go over these. Not during the live, but before the live there were a couple. Hello, girl. Ever see any bikes or motorcycles? Yes. Yeah, I know it's my content, but they did a decent job of showing my TikTok on the news and on their channel and everything. So that's fine. I don't think people realize that I don't really do this as a job or anything. I do this because, one, I've met some people on here that seem pretty cool that I'll talk to when I'm on lives. And two, it's just entertainment. It's not my job, so to speak. The truck went by one more time. Between 10 and 30 go by a day. I don't really answer the what's the best one you've seen because it's really opinionated and I've seen thousands of them and it's hard for me to pick out one. I'm definitely not famous. How often does it happen? It's random, but sometimes every 5 minutes, sometimes once an hour, sometimes once every 3 hours. Next car probably will be white. Yep. Smart cars are pretty rare here. What do you mean can't see nothing? Did the stream go black or something? The Honda Element is a cool little car. It's quirky and you either love it or you hate it, but it's kind of a cool car to me. There's really no such thing as a self-driving car. Even Teslas have features in play that you're supposed to be doing, just people don't do them, and then when they crash, they blame it on the auto-driving car. It is exiting a neighborhood. Fresno, California. Probably won't be a black car, but we'll see. That is a silver car. Is anyone else having a black screen problem? Okay, just making sure. I know what you mean. Do I think that there's more wheels or doors in this world? Probably more doors. Because wheels are only on like vehicles, but you have doors in houses and in cars, so I would say more doors. LA's a cool place. Do you think there's more wheels or... Yeah, I already answered that. Why are we watching this? We watch cars hoping that they jump these bumps. That's scraping because the front of his car is fucked up. How often do I stream? It's really random. I don't have a schedule. Sometimes, like this week, I went on probably 4 days this week. Other weeks, I go on 1 day a week. Low riders usually do okay. Yes, I've seen police go over them fast. If you look at the videos on the channel, you'll see that people jump over them quite often. Yeah, his underpiece was really loose, so it was scraping. Two schools nearby. There's you guys' black car, like 4 cars too late. No, I don't ever show my face. This isn't a personal channel, so it's not about me. I haven't seen a school bus slam over them. No, there's not been any wrecks. Definitely not cute. Yes, I've seen people jump them all the way. Are they bad for the car? If you go over them the way these people do, yes. I don't know why some people do it intentionally. I would be too if there was a history of it happening, but nobody has ever crashed here. They've never even hit any of the cars going on the sides of the bumps. Speed limit's 25. Yes, there's 2 other sets of speed bumps going that way. It is kind of crazy, Ryan. Yeah, a lot of people will wave, and that's okay. People that come by and wave, that's all good. Just not the people that like want to pill out in the street or want to jump them 5, 6, 7 times in a row. That stuff's really uncalled for. You would also think with 3 sets of bumps that the middle one would never get hit, but man, I should go over there sometime and show you guys all the scratches on that one as well. They were yellow at one time. It didn't change anything. There are definitely deep scrapes in the road. You guys can kind of tell that this one right here in this little area, it's starting to get an indent in it from how many people jump that first one and dig out a piece of it. I don't drink, so no cooler of beer. No, the police don't ever set up a sting operation. I don't think they really care. I didn't see whoever waved because I was just I didn't see who people wave because I was reading the chat, sorry. No, I'm at work every day. I don't see the stream because I have the chat large, so it kind of covers the stream. So when people are waving or whatnot, I will probably miss it. I don't know about losing control, because losing control would assume that they crash. I'm sure cops drive by every day, I just don't see it. Dog's good. That's a weird question. With how much content I have up, do I live by here? Do you people wave because they know you? I don't know any of the people that have waved at me. So they either see a camera over my fence, or they see me that I just happen to be looking over the fence and they wave at me, or they know that this is where the TikToks come from. I only have a dog. I'm not a huge pet person because I don't think that I'm home enough to actually take care of a pet the way I would want to take care of a pet. Yes, I've seen an airbag deploy. It's on the page. You would assume I know. That would mean that I would be sitting outside all day looking at the street, hoping to catch a cop every day. No, I don't look at the street every day. Hell, a celebrity could go by one day and I would have no idea because I don't watch the street the whole time I'm here. That doesn't mean that I don't live here, though. The missing cat never got back. She was on here the other night, but she didn't talk to me personally about her cat. I don't know how long I'm staying on. Eric, I would say 0. Right, Ryan? I mean, my cameras are on it 24/7, but I don't go through all the footage. I don't get my footage by combing through hours and hours and hours of content. So, the ones that are on TikTok, there's probably double that many. I just didn't catch them. That's pretty common, Heather. Good afternoon, Gertie. Didn't even know B. Willis came in here. Good afternoon. Not during the live. Oh, I'm sure they go by every day. Considering the lives that I've done, I want to say every live I've done, you guys have seen a cop go by. I mean, that is the whole point of the live and the page, is for us to see people do stupid things. No, I'm not near the ocean. I'm in Central California, so it's like a 2-hour drive, hour and a half to 2-hour drive to get to the ocean. Nope, haven't missed anything. Yes, I've lived in California my whole life. Thanks, Baby J. That's crazy. Baby J's page picture is the only picture I can really see because I'm looking at the phone sideways and reading from bottom to top. But her picture is the correct orientation for me to be looking at chat this way. Later, Ryan. Have a good day. It's nice. It's clear skies, as you guys can see. A little bit of a breeze, and it's like probably 70 to 75 degrees. No cars yet. Later, EMT. It is perfect weather. In a few weeks, it'll be crazy hot here. I don't look forward to it. That bike, though. If you hate 75, you'd love when it's 105 to 110 in a month. Oh man, did I miss out on the fucking bikes? What the hell I'm doing over here? There's one. That dry heat sucks when you work outside. Because when you're actually doing any kind of activity, it sucks. Hey Siri, what's 50 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Of course, she doesn't listen. Yes, some people have recognized themselves. They've mentioned it in the comments of the videos and stuff. Corolla. Toyota Corolla. She was looking down at her phone the whole fucking time. It'll be on the page in a little bit. What kind of country things distracted you? Hi, cool, man. The lame yellow ones definitely suck. Come on. Come here, buddy. Good boy. He's a good boy. It's a super quiet day. There's some double ones at the Walmart here in town. And man, they're brutal. It doesn't matter how slow you go over them, it sounds like it's gonna rip your car apart. My daughter named him. And it's crazy because they're only like 3 inches high, but damn, are they aggressive. Right there. Come on, do you want some ice? Want some ice? Nummies? Good stuff, huh? No, I would not want to spend my time going at other speed bumps. I barely spend my time on this one. No, it's not getting old yet. But my tolerance for people is less than it once was. Like, this won't be going away or anything. If anything, I'll do less lives or whatever, but I'll still post videos and stuff like that. I think the most asked question this week is how much money do I make off of this? I think they're surprised when I tell them I haven't made anything. Yep, because that second bump will turn into like a ramp. Something about the pay structure of all of these social media sites. They pay large amounts for views and stuff, but the problem with that is once they start paying you, now there's this expectation for you to not be you. Does it make me uncomfortable knowing some people may be able to identify where you live? In some ways, yes. In other ways, no. For the most part, if people know where I live, they know where I live because it's a public street. But on the other hand, I know they're stupid people. And stupid people do stupid things for fame. And I just don't understand it, but it happens. Yeah, if they want to know, they'll figure it out. I mean, the information that I have gave out in questions and stuff probably wouldn't be hard to find. I mean, I gave information. I gave what cars I have. I gave where I live by. I've told that there's 2 schools near me. I gave all of these little tidbits of information. If someone wants to do the work, they're going to find it. I'm in Fresno, California. See, that's exactly the thing I don't want. And I find that to be weird. I find it weird. I find it the same weirdness when people do that to celebrities. I'm like, they're just normal people, guys. Leave them alone. Hello, Tony. No. Literally a Da Vinci. I literally only have to watch the videos of the cars that jump them. I don't watch extra video. You got me, that's my PO. Thanks, McKenna. No, I don't sit out and watch for them. They're always marked before I pull them, and so I literally can go straight to them. I am recording 24/7, but I don't have to sift through footage. Yeah, I'm on house arrest. I haven't been able to leave my house for 2 months. You got me. Bye. I think the most that we spend on them in a day finding footage, maybe 20 minutes. I only have patience because I'm talking to people. If I just sat here and didn't interact with you guys, I would have been bored already. And you have to think, I would have never like had conversations with some of you people if it wasn't for me going on lives. Nope. How would I know how long that truck's gonna be there? No crashes. Nobody's ever smacked these speed bumps. And I guess you guys did miss one. I guess that Toyota earlier, I wasn't paying attention to it. See how normal it is to me? I don't even notice when they happen. Man, I need some lotion. I am ashy as fuck. It doesn't slow vehicles down. On one of my lives, there was a vehicle parked on the other side of the bumps. Someone getting in the car, and they almost got hit by a fucking car jumping the bumps. The ice is good. No, I've never jumped it. Same reason that one does. That thing hit so hard, slowed down. Is he gonna stop? He is stopped down there. Man, it hit so fucking hard too. That thing hit hard. I'll be right back, guys. From you?
No.
That was not a Chevy Cruze, that was a Honda Accord. That thing hit so hard. He did stop for a second and then just kept going. I went around the other way so that I could see. He hit his front end fucking hard. It was real bad. I'll try to get the other angle of it too. I don't think my flex is blocking the other angle, because I have another camera that shows the other side of that telephone pole right there. So my flex will probably be in the way of where it landed though. I never fucking park on this side, so I don't know why I did right now. It's my wife's flex, yes. Sometime today it'll get uploaded. It's a big trailer. Motorcycles have went over it fast. No, my real cameras are 24/7 on the bump. This is just my phone. This isn't really a camera. This is just my phone. I can... Let me make it where you guys can see the... You can barely see it behind the bushes there, but it says bump on the ground right there. That Accord landed like almost even with my car. I don't know if I'd say a ton of signs, but there's adequate signage. Yes, they have fair warning. I know we talked about the front end of that cord hitting, but man, did you guys see the back end? The back end was in the air pretty high. The back end was up pretty high. No, it's about normal today. Let me see. Because it's just gonna come back. Yeah. And here. Oh, I was over there on the other side of the porch and I didn't even notice he left. I've had 100,000 likes on a live before. I've told my moderators too, you guys don't have to be hitting the likes. I do appreciate it, but it's definitely not a must. You guys don't have to do that. I'm already having to look at a medical plan for B. Willis's carpal tunnel. I don't think that Accord will need a mechanic. I think they'll just ride that motherfucker out. No, my commentary probably doesn't keep people's attention. Have a good day. I'm not an exciting person. I don't engage people in a way that they're like, oh my God, I'm part of this live. I can't believe it. I'm literally doing the bare essentials. I answer questions. I chat back and forth with people, but I don't like do all these things that I see people that live stream do. In the words of Marshawn Lynch, I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's the answer to every question. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I'll do out here. I just said I'd do out here.
I need to get away from the door because they keep coming in around.
Yeah, it is a speed bump channel, not a James channel. Man, I would love for this big boy to jump him. Oh, he's got a little pup. See a little head poking out? I wonder how long before TikTok has like a TV app. That's unfortunate, Stone. I think I have it on my TCL TV that I have in my room, but my big boy TVs don't have it. And I think only TCL has it because of their Roku. Oh, you know what? The other day I saw one lose his spare tire from underneath it when he jumped the bumps. I didn't post it because I was out there. This motherfucker looking straight down to his floorboard. There are a lot that if my daughter is out there or my wife or me, I just won't post them. It's no big loss. It'll be on the channel eventually. Ice. It sucks that the microphone's that sensitive because I'm like 4 feet from that camera. It's always ice. Another pupper. You know, I thought slow-mo would be great, but all that happened when I did it on a few TikToks is people bitched about it. So I was like, why am I putting in this extra effort for people to bitch? And no offense to you guys on the live, but I have found that the majority of TikTok is filled with little bitches that will bitch about everything you do, no matter what it is that you do. TikTok and YouTube are the worst. I think TikTok is worse than YouTube about it. The problem with TikTok is you have a bunch of kids on it. And kids have a small attention span, so they are always doing stupid shit. The only reason I have comments on all of my videos is because sometimes, well, most of the time for us, the comments are more entertaining than the content itself. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Like when my oldest kids were young, they would want to watch Barney and Dora and these programs. Now kids want to be on a smart device and be on TikTok all day. Oh, he had that gangsta lean in his drive. Yeah, we have sidewalks, but if you've tuned into live, it almost seems like people are allergic to the sidewalk. They walk on the street all the damn time. There was an Accord a little bit ago. If you want, I can unpump that for a while. It'll last an hour or so. Those Altimas are usually people that are pretty bad drivers. I don't know about the ease of stealing them. Everyone says that, but I don't know about it being lucky. They're not made very well in the first place. Even if you don't abuse them, they're not very well made. Of the Japanese cars, Nissans are probably the worst. The noise doesn't wake me up. I think I might let this just sit here for like 30 or 40 minutes while I go in and do something. Can anyone hear me on these? Stupid AirPods keep changing from my phone to my iPad, from my phone to my iPad. I gotta turn off. You guys should be able to hear me now. I'm not going back outside for a while. You guys should be able to hear me now because I came in and put my AirPods on so I could get some stuff done while I'm on live. I can read that. I don't use wires because I want to be away from my device at times. I just forgot to turn Bluetooth off on a second device because I know that Apple likes to change which device they're connected to. It doesn't help that I have multiple Apple devices, so whichever one I'm close to, it does that. I'm not a fan of the headphone jack myself, but I get why people are stuck on it. Betrayed over the damn headphone jack. That's funny. just a way of making room for innovation, guys. The analogness of a headphone jack is limited. And when you're trying to make phones smaller and smaller thickness wise, that headphone jack ends up having to go. Yeah, all the time. People have all four wheels off the ground all the time. Zippity, you missed two good ones. Probably 2 hours. I haven't been keeping track, but probably 2 hours. The wife will probably post them later. Within an hour, you probably missed the Accord. No, I seen Lieutenant Dan last night when I was going to the taco truck. You don't hear the audio from outside because I have headphones on right now. But I can take them off and just type in the chat. It's not a big deal to me. I missed that one. What was it? I'm gonna reset the live, guys. So come back or not.